Hi. Okay, so Brandy and I are in Flagstaff, Arizona, and
Yay!
girls get together. And we just got here. We're at the Hopi Indian Caves, and that is at, what is the name of this place? Walnut Canyon National Park. And we just got here. I've been here 4 times before in the past several years, and Brandy's first time here. So we got here and we're listening to the guide tell us all about the formation of the rocks and how it was a part of Pangea. And my legs are shaking, and I'm shaking all over like I'm standing on a bouncy ball. And I thought for a minute it was just, well, I hadn't eaten enough or something like that, but it didn't make sense because I didn't feel woozy in the least. So I didn't say anything for several minutes. And as I'm standing there, I realized I want to ask Brandy if, she's feeling it too. So I said out loud, and there's another couple standing there. So I was very hesitant to say anything. I didn't want them to think I was a little too crazy. But Brandy says,
she asked me, she said, Brandy, she asked me, are your legs shaking? And I was like, yes. I was going to actually say something to you after the tour. I didn't want to bring it up, but I changed position a couple times, and it's just your legs were vibrating and your whole body was shaking. And I was so grateful that Michelle asked me, and she and I both were saying yes. And yeah, what an amazing experience. The energy here is just outrageous. I love it.
It is. I've been to a lot of vortexes, and I've been here, as I said, 4 times for sure. And I've felt a little shakiness, but not like this. Like this is like constant. Like even standing here right now, I can feel the vibration with my legs bent. And before, when I would not bend them, if I would take the weight off of a leg, it would stop. So the lady beside of us was like, what? You feel it? I don't feel it shaking. And so they were trying to figure out what they felt, if they felt anything. And she said that she didn't feel anything. And she came over and switched spots with us just to see if it was, the spot we were on. Well, I changed places with her, and I felt the same thing, just as strong as I felt it where I was standing before. And the guide, he even said.
He said he was skeptical on all this stuff, but he could feel vibration in his feet. Yeah, and he's an older gentleman.
Yes, and I think, I'm not crying, it's the wind, but it is amazing here. The energy in Flagstaff is very pure, very clear. I just keep getting the word clear. It's clear, clear, clear. So I would sit out here and do a meditation if it weren't for the fact they were going to be closing soon. But I wanted to share that with you guys because it is amazing, the energy. And for whatever reason, the lady that was standing with us, she was curious. So I think some of her gifts are opening. Something's opening for her. I tried to explain that it's energy, and you just grow accustomed to, I guess, sensing it a little better as you do different things. Like for one thing is Reiki healing, different other modalities, and just sometimes it doesn't have to be anything professional or let's say passed down. It doesn't have to be formal initiations of any kind. It can happen very organically.
Yeah, I was going to say just being open to it. Yeah. And what's around you.
Yeah. So
yay, thanks for listening.
So yes. And I'll pan around here so you can see at least part of this, the cave, so you can get an idea of what it looked like. This is where the Hopis, and I forget the name of the other Indians, the groups, and I don't think it was Navajo, but there is another group besides the Hopis that were here. What is it?
Yavapai.
Okay. Yavapai?
Yavapai.
Okay.
Avapi.
Okay, so it's something to check out, and very interesting. When you get to ruins, you just never know what you're going to come across. So signing off from Flagstaff. Bye.
Bye.